I'm Shane Balkham, Client Investment Director at US Management, and welcome to my 2-minute missive. No prizes for the topic of conversation. It's going to be the conflict in Iran, and it's still uncertain whether the US are going to get that swift and conclusive victory that it so dearly wants. The uncertainty around Iran and the regime changes is there. It's really important not to take at face value the judgments from a lot of media outlets. That's their job. Our job is to make sure we give you clear information and make sure that allows you to stay invested throughout this current turmoil. What is a little bit clearer has been the winners and losers so far. I know it's only been a week or so, but the US has been a slight winner in the markets. So you've seen an increase in the US dollar as people have fled there as a safe haven. It's still treated as a safe haven. The rest of the world has been slight losers, which kind of brings round where we were before the start of this conflict, where we'd had the rest of the world had outperformed the US quite significantly. It's longest running streak of that. So it sort of makes sense that people are sort of taking profits there. Big spike in all this is energy. European natural gas, keep an eye on that. The Europeans have sort of had to combat with Ukraine and Russia, and they're just sort of building up the reserves, and this hits as well. So energy is going to be critical. Thankfully, we're coming out of the cold snaps, so that's important. Oil, very important to the US, particularly in gasoline prices, because that's where it hits the electorate, and that's where Trump wants to make sure everyone's feeling the best they can feel before they hit the midterm elections in November. Interestingly, Fed rates, the expectation of a rate cut has been pushed out, as you would fully expect, with the geopolitical uncertainty. So it makes Kevin Warsh's, if he gets announced, Kevin Warsh's position when he comes in May, very difficult. So Trump's not going to like that either. What has been important, though, is making sure you're diversified. Corrections are part and parcel of long-term investing, and being appropriately diversified is that antidote to the ups and downs in the markets. And the longer you invest for, the better your outcomes over that long term. So it's important to make sure you are diversified and are not reliant on single asset classes or geographical areas. So stay invested. If you have any concerns, reach out to your financial planner. These are my views, and before you make any decisions, please do speak to your financial planner. Thank you.